Hey everyone, this is Mr. Silva. This recording is for keyboarding day 5 for computer applications in Business 1. So last class we talked about the bottom row keys and how that we can use our fingers in the placement on home row in order to reach the bottom row, which I find to be one of the more challenging rows to type. Um, so what we'll be talking about here is, again, the same standard we've been working on this entire time. Students are going to be able to demonstrate proper keyboarding while keeping their fingers on the home row keys. That's really the main goal here. Here's our assessments for this unit. Of course, we have our labs, practice A to Z typing, and practice speed building. And then for our mastery assignment, we'll have the quiz, as well as the mastery A to Z typing and the mastery speed building. Our schedule, we are on week 1, day 5, which we're going to be talking about numbers in the number row today. So number keyboarding. To type the numbers above the top row, you really need to stretch those finger placements, and this one takes a lot of practice. I don't typically assess students on the number row because it's a little bit of a stretch, and it takes some time to get into the habit of doing so. This is more challenged in Computer 2. So when you're typing the number row, your left hand and your right hand both start on home row as always, but when starting with your left hand, your left pinky will reach up from A to 1, your left ring finger will reach up from S to 2, your left middle finger will reach up from D to 3, and your left pointer finger, which has been known to do double for multiple letters, will reach up from F to reach 4 and to 5, depending on what you need. On your right hand, the right pinky will reach up from the semicolon to 0, your right ring finger will reach up from the L to the 9. Your right middle will reach up from the K to the 8. And your right pointer finger, again, doing double again, will reach up from J to hit 6 and 7. So the number row is not too awkward to type. It's just really hard to reach, and it's a bit of a stretch to get your fingers into those proper placements. So practice is really key here to get your fingers to stretch into those positions. And don't be discouraged if it feels a little weird at first. You need to practice it in order to really be successful at the number row. So at this time, I would tell students to go ahead and practice. Remember, you always start at home row when you're typing. And remember, on your left hand, it covers 1 through 5. And then your right hand covers 6 through 9 plus 0. There is no 10 on the keyboard, so it's 0 at the end. It's a little bit weird, but that's the way that it is arranged. So when you're building accuracy, make sure you start open with a blank Word document or blank Notepad document, and see if you can type some words on the top, bottom, and home rows, as well as add some numbers in there as well. Remember to try looking at just the screen. This is how you build accuracy and speed. You have to be confident when you're typing and allow yourself to make those mistakes. That way you can actually grow. So at this time, I would tell students to go ahead and complete Lab K5. This one covers the number rows. So go ahead and take a look at that. Remember to turn that into the Computer Applications in Business 1 bin when you're done in order to be graded. That's it for this lesson. If you have any questions, please let me know, or you can contact me at asilva@stluciecharter.org.